Kung Fu basic tiger stances, right? These are conditioning exercises that help with flexibility and coordination. And in Chinese martial arts, you train the lower half first, like the stances, the different positions the legs can be in. And then you also train the hands separate, and then you start to combine them together for your routines and for your self-defense. So here's the very first one. We're gonna start with our feet together, and we're gonna bring our fists up. Fists, thumb on the outside, up by our ribs. And then we're gonna open what we call tiger claws. Open tiger claws. So it's the fingers flexing, the wrist, fingers stretching, bending, flexing, elbow dropping a little bit, but the arm trying to stay straight, and then the hands turning into a claw. But they're up. Here, open tiger claws. Say tay, bend your knees, turn the toes out. Say tai, tai, turn the heels out. And then pei, jump to a horse stance. Here you want to have your knees out, not knees dropping in, but not too far out. Feel all the work in your legs here. I'm taking a medium height stance, which is a good one for beginners. And that's called our horse stance center. I will be mirroring you and saying the opposite sides. So, horse stance center, bow stance left. When you do bow stance left, you adjust the feet slightly, watch the left, watch the right, and we twist. One leg is bent, one leg is straight. The claws turn into a tiger's mouth and pull over to the side of your hip, and you can actually look there. Horse stance center, bow stance left, horse stance center, cat stance right. Cat stance has most of the weight on the back leg. We're taking a medium depth here. The front foot is light, so you can pick it up easily. Horse stance center, cat stance left, horse stance center, cross stance right. Cross stance, probably the hardest one to learn, especially for my kids in the kids classes, but you step behind and squat down. So if this is your right, the left foot will step behind and the knee will wedge right in here. The right hand goes up, the left hand goes down. Horse stance center, cross stance left. Horse stance center, crane stance right. Horse stance center, crane stance left, horse stance center. All right, challenging one to learn this way, but if you turn the same way I do, we're gonna jump. The right foot's gonna come towards me. The left one's gonna go behind. You're gonna squat down in that cross stance position. Left hand, right hand spears. Dragon stance, leaning stance also. Horse stance center. Jump. Jump to kneeling. Left. Leaning, dragon stance left. Horse stance center. Feet together. Tiger basics, tiger stances.